So Brock Lesnar returned to WWE a couple days ago. And I mean, what else do you want me to say? This just proves that WWE doesn't have the star power people claim it has. Everybody's saying, "Oh, we don't need Brock back. We got Cody Rhodes and CM Punk." I'm not going to go off on Cody Rhodes, but CM Punk is not a draw, bro. CM Punk's not a draw. That's why you need Brock Lesnar. Because Brock Lesnar is not a cheap employee to hire. So it proves that they're desperate for relevance to get Brock back. Now, granted, maybe Brock just wanted to be, since he probably knows about Cena. They probably know about each other very well. Maybe they called Brock back to do a final match with Cena, and that's it. But I think that Brock Lesnar is necessary for viewership. Because the thing is Brock Lesnar, unlike John Cena, who has a retirement date, and once he's gone, like the ratings have already got off a cliff. But once John Cena leaves, you need like a Brock Lesnar, and Goldberg's gone too, so you just need Brock Lesnar. Honestly, dead ass, this company should just hire a Brock Lesnar, like whatever insane amount of money he wants. Like literally, got like 75% of the people you have hired, and then just pay Brock Lesnar to like at least do like a good amount of like matches a year. Like maybe he'll wrestle once every 2 weeks or something like that. Like literally gut every single one of these motherfuckers that suck, and just give that money to Brock Lesnar, and then build new stars through Brock Lesnar. And all you need to do is just go to the gym, find some steroided muscle heads, give them a contract, and they'll probably take it. And then you could just use Brock to elevate them, give them star power, you don't even have to give them, just teach them how to cut a promo. And like, don't pacify them, allow them to be politically incorrect, allow them to be like attitude era type guys. And you can just and that could be your there you go, you fix the show. Literally. If I was in charge of WWE, that's what I would do. I would fire literally almost everybody that's on the roster. The only one, I mean, I might keep the Viking Raiders, but everyone else, because at least the Viking Raiders have a character, and they seem like they could be turned into toys for kids. But Brock Lesnar will be like your guy. He'll either be the main villain or he'll be the main hero. And you create a new superhero babyface character, and there you go. Because Brock Lesnar is the only big name you have left. You have to basically use him to elevate everybody else. Because nobody in the real world knows who anybody is except Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar, he's big, but he's not like a Hulk Hogan or even a John Cena. Like, but you need anybody at this point. And Brock is like 10 times bigger than anybody on the roster. So, yeah, just have Brock be a constant presence. I really would rather him not be involved with any Paul Heyman stuff, to be honest. It's kind of annoying. I'd rather see him return with Vince as a manager. That would actually be fun. Vince McMahon, because it'll be a throwback to when they teamed up on SmackDown. I mean, I think Vince and Brock are a great pairing. Maybe Zach Gowen could return. I don't know. I think he still wrestles. Just all you have to do is you don't you, like all the and like NXT just needs to be not destroyed, but it shouldn't be televised. I think it's a liability. Get rid of NXT. Honestly, pick one, either Raw or SmackDown to survive. Basically, if you're gonna keep SmackDown, basically make it like Saturday Night Shotgun or whatever, or just like a show that, or like NXT, not like in terms of quality, but if you're gonna keep SmackDown or Raw, pick one, right? Because people need to tune into one show. It's too much wrestling already. Like two of these shows, it's too much wrestling for normal people. If they just have one show per week and it's fast paced and there's storylines, people will actually want to tune in. They won't be bored to tears watching. And with this, you know, and with the backup show, you could just have like your developmental, or maybe not even your developmental, maybe just like the undercard wrestle for like the hardcore marks, and you could market to them and sell them merchandise and pay-per-views through that B show. Maybe have like an A-list celebrity. Just literally make it Saturday Night Shotgun or Sunday Night Shotgun, whichever one it was. Make it like that. Make it just like an advertisement for the A show and pay-per-views, and get rid of everybody. You can no, if they are not normal people, and I say this as a dork myself, you need guys who played college football or who played or in the NFL or were in amateur wrestling or were in baseball, basketball, what else? Boxing, MMA, or just like just normal guys like working a job, or normal guys that just bodybuild. You can't have these dorks run your company, because if they're nerds, it shows in the product. Because every single wrestler is clearly just like a kid living out their dream, and that's a nice thing, I guess. I'm sorry, I really shouldn't be mean to these people. I'm happy that they get to live their childhood dream out, but if I want to be cold and hard and objective, if I just wanted to make a good product, you gotta just get muscle heads. You gotta get muscle heads. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, I went on a rant. Anyway, Brock Lesnar's back. He's a good guy. I mean, I'm sure the scandal was like so stupid too. Like, look, she might be a victim, but I believe Vince is innocent. To be honest, I believe Brock is innocent. I believe she was in on it. I think she probably like wanted it, and if she didn't, I'm sorry. You know, no judgment to her. Honestly, there are people that are way more slutty that I've like. I don't judge Giselle Grant or whatever her name was more than like some whore at Chick-fil-A. Like there's she probably just had sex with Vince McMahon, and then Vince called his buddies in to watch or whatever, and it's messed up. I'm more upset that Vince McMahon like broke up his marriage, to be honest, because marriage is important to keep together. Like, you don't cheat on your wife, even if she's into it. I hate open relationships. I'm not a fan of that. So I'm more actually upset about him for that, rather than like, you know, him like using his money and power to do it. But still, I mean, look, none of these guys are. And on top of that, like, let's just be honest. Everybody has dirt on them. Like, you know, he without sin like throw the first stone. That's such a good quote from the Bible. You know, he without sin cast the first stone. People like liberals will use that while judging people all the time, by the way, but they'll use that quote. But the truth is that, like, yeah, if you're gonna judge an individual, you know, you better make sure you're a clean, good person yourself, right? So, I don't know. I mean, you can't have WWE without Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon is like probably the most famous character in WWE, other than like, if he comes back, he'll be the most famous character on the roster other than John Cena. So, yeah, it's only a matter of time before Vince returns. And once he does, we are going to pop off. We are going to rage, dude. Dude, if Vince McMahon returns, it's going to be the biggest pop off of all time. Like, me and the whole crew, we are going to fucking rage, dude. It is going to be the hypest shit. ever.